Audio check, audio check. All right, we are live and ready to roll. Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to the Lambkin Sports Network. Tonight we are here for the spectacle we call wrestling. It is crosstown rivalry time. Fort Collins Lambkins take on the Rocky Mountain Lobos in a duel. We're a couple minutes from starting, I believe. It's supposed to start at 7. We'll see what time we actually get going. I'm sure it'll be somewhere in the nature of that. We're excited to be here. Been a long time since we've done some wrestling. I haven't had a home duel all year till just right now. So happy to be here. Glad you could join us. And if you have the ability and want to, you can send me a live. I got the live chat going, and you can chat with me online if you would like. I'll be checking it throughout the evening. Questions, concerns, or just want to know how the weather is, doesn't matter. I'll keep an eye on it. We got the roster coming, all right. All right, good news. We got our roster here. And we'll know who's going to wrestle for each team. Handwritten out by the all right, just getting the relaying messages there. We have the nice young lady who helps with the wrestling. Aaliyah gave us our roster tonight. Appreciate it. Thanks for the effort coming up here and writing it out. They're going to start at the weight they're starting at tonight will be 215 pounds. So they're starting out with the big boys. And then they get the really big dudes. And then we go back through. So if you're new to high school wrestling in Colorado, there are several different weight classes. And I'll go through what I have right now for the who's taking on who. At 106 tonight for Fort Collins, Brian Cram is going to take on Reedon Barrazo of Rocky Mountain. At 113 pounds, it'll be Aaron Glassman versus Fabrizio Escalante. At 120, Fort Collins will send out Evan Dervanis. And Rocky Mountain will counter with Lear Lawlin. At 126, Milo Harmon will be out there taking on Rocky Roybal. 132 pounds has Cam Smith versus Cormac Lawlin. At 138 pounds, we have Brody McCloskey. He's a freshman. He's good. And he'll battle with Isaac Roybal. 145, we'll see Jackson McGee of Fort Collins versus Gavin Bach of Rocky Mountain. 150, we'll have Michael Rumbliski of Fort Collins taking on Jacob Daniel of Rocky Mountain. 157, we'll have Fort Collins' own Wade Suko, a talented wrestler. He'll take on Yusef Mohammed at 157. 165, Ben Stenger of Fort Collins. 1 second. Okay, we're back. 165 will be Ben Stenger of Fort Collins versus Bryce Sanford of Rocky Mountain. 175 will pit the Colton Wish. He's a freshman at Fort Collins. He'll take on Joseph Palmer at 175 pounds. 190 is John Sanchez versus Brady Swigert. 215 is the first match of the night, which will be Truett Booth versus Caden Roeder. And the heavyweights will be Barrett Dwork versus Peyton Lucio. So there's the starting lineups that we have right now. And I think we're rounding into form here. We should be ready to roll here any second. We got our ref here tonight, but it's not our favorite guy from last year. Good old Body by Jake's not here tonight. I'm just totally disappointed. If you tuned in last year to the first duel we did, the referee was like a maniac workout guy. He was out there getting all kinds of crazy before the match started. Our guy tonight, he's just hanging out by the scorer's table over there, chatting it up with somebody. So disappointing we don't have Body by Jake tonight, but I'm sure we have a very competent referee. Let's see what we can do here. I'll pull it back. So the screen in front of you there, you're going to be able to see where 2 minutes. That's going to be the score of the match. So I'll keep the team score at the bottom, in case you're wondering. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Okay. So we'll just have the team score down there. There's not a clock in the clock will be right in front of you. I mean, I could try to keep it on my tablet, but this would be way easier if I just have it on the scoreboard or on the feed itself. So, all right. Exciting times here tonight. Wrestling's this is a fun sport to watch. Decently sized crowd here. Packing it in the Lamb Shack tonight. And we'll see how things go. It's late in the year for us to have a duel. Our first duel, but that's the way it's going to work out this year. We'll have Rocky Mountain tonight. And I believe it's next Tuesday we'll have Fort Collins right here against Fossil Ridge. And those are the only 2 home duels they have this year. So those are the ones we're going to bring you. So check your calendars, but I'm pretty sure it's next Tuesday night. That Fossil's going to try to come over here. We're going to give them a good beating, and they're going to walk their tails back across Harmony Road, and we're going to be happy over here. I don't know where the line of demarcation is between Fort Collins and Rocky. College, maybe? I don't know. Stover? Maybe this is a battle for Stover Street. Or Stover Road, or whatever it's called. Stover something. I guess that might be about halfway between the 2 schools. If you go up Drake or Horsesooth. Possibly. We're going to go with it. It's a battle of Stover. The Stover battle. I'll come up with something clever eventually. Might take a couple years, but, you know, it'll hit me eventually. They call the Fort Collins and Fossil rivalry football the Harmony Cup. We'll have to come up with one for wrestling. All right. And we're about ready to get going. Elaine Holmes on the call down there. And we're just getting ready to announce the starting lineups, I do believe. So we're moments away from some wrestling. Unfortunately, the sound system here is terrible. I can't understand a word you're saying, but everybody's standing up, so I'm guessing we're going to do some national anthem stuff. All right. That was short and sweet. We didn't do a national anthem. We did the Pledge of Allegiance. So I'm having flashbacks to kindergarten all of a sudden. Wow. It's been 50 years since I had to do the Pledge of Allegiance in public, I believe. Holy cow. That was exciting. So each weight class is going to come out and introduce themselves to each other. Maybe they glare at each other before they start. They probably know each other. Who knows? Maybe they wrestled each other before in junior high or middle school, or even meet prior to this one today. Good sportsmanship among the wrestlers, but sportsmanship takes a back seat once the whistle blows. I'm just kidding about that. We're good sports here at Fort Collins. We just want to beat you and beat you down fast and make you regret coming in here in the first place. Thanks for joining us tonight. If you're looking for a partial announcing for between these two teams, then you're not going to get it from me. I make no bones about it. It's called the Lampkin Sports Network for a reason. And just so you know, if I say something that offends you, which I probably will, hopefully not, but if I do, feel free to hit mute or change the channel. I keep it clean up here, typically. About halfway through the introductions, and we'll probably get going right away. I don't know if there's anything else they do, or they just line up and get after it. All right. Check these guys out slapping hands from Fort Collins. They're just crushing each other's hands. See if this guy does it. There we go. Hit him hard. Smack those hands. Look at these guys. Rocky's a little bit more civilized about it. Fort Collins is like, you're going to get ready. I'm going to get you ready by smacking my hands on yours as hard as I can. You're just going to like it and not say anything about it because you can't do anything about it. Yeah, look at these guys. They take slapping hands to a new level here. Look at this guy. He just smacked. Everybody's like, oh, man, this guy's pretty strong. Big old dude. Bear Dvorak, he's just smacking people around there. Just slapping hands like he's never seen the guys before, or the friends or anything. Friends went out the window there when he introduced him in a wrestling match. They're just going to come at you. All right, maybe that warms Fort Collins up. They get some going. And my hands are stinging, but I'm still going to come out there and wrestle like crazy. That was worth the price of admission right there, my friends. All right, I think we're going to get started here. Like I said before, it's going to start at 215 pounds. And we'll know which side's red and which side's green here in a minute. They did the flip for that. So the captains met, squared off against each other. Now we're waiting for Truett Booth to come out for the Fort Collins Lampkins. He's going to be wrestling Caden Roner. All right, here we go. We're ready for some wrestling tonight. Let's get it on, brothers. Here we go. We're underway. 215 pounds. This is your first match of the night. Truett Booth, a sophomore. He's a big, strong kid. Plays offensive line for the Lambkins football team and starts at, I believe it's right tackle. He'll push you around. Don't know much about anybody on Rocky, actually, because I haven't watched them all at all this year. But all I know is Fort Collins is they're coming here meeting business tonight. He's trying to snap him down, but Booth is having none of that. He's like, come on, bro. You got to come up. You got to get better than that. You're not going to snap me down that easily. He tries to throw him a little bit. Booth's like, these are old tricks. I'm not going to fall for that. Still feeling each other out. You can see the clock in the background there. Wrestling's 2-minute periods for 3 periods if they all go all 3. Oh, there he snapped him down. That was a nice move by Rocky Mountain. He's going to get him on his back and get the takedown and some back points, and he has him in trouble right away. This could be over quickly. Yeah, it's a matter of time. Unless Stroke can get out of there. Oh, and they pinned him. That Stroke was going to hang in there for a second, but that was pretty. He tried to snap him down before. It didn't work. Booth was having none of it. But then he got his regrip and came at him. Aiden Roner is going to be your first winner of the night. He's going to pin it in about a minute and 15 seconds. So if you're looking at the screen down there, their score is going to be on the left of the 2. And Fort Collins is going to be on the right of the 0, of course. I could tell you which one's red and which one's green if I could tell the difference between red and green, and I can't. So we're just going to go with that. Heavyweight action here. The big boys are on the mat. Barrett Dvorak versus Peyton Lucio. I don't know. It doesn't get much better in wrestling. These guys just slap each other for a while. Watch this. They hook horns like a couple of bulls. Maybe smack each other like a couple of rams. But then they just start slapping each other in the shoulders. Typically how a heavyweight wrestling match goes. Dvorak's the center of Fort Collins. He started the last 2 years on the offensive line for the Lambkins football team. And enjoying a decent season in wrestling this year. He's a junior. And he's got him tied up top. Somebody's going to get it thrown here. Oh, and he rolls him over. Oh, and he gets out of it. It could go either way. Oh, he's back on top of him. Oh, no. Just when Barrett Dvorak thought he was going to get him on his back, he gets flipped over again. It was a roly-poly action there. And he's in big trouble because this kid weighs about 300 pounds. About 285. And there's a 10 for Rocky. So, Peyton Lucio. It was a toss-up there. It could have gone either way, but if you watch wrestling enough, you know that once the heavyweight wrestler's on his back, it's over. Those guys are like fish out of water when they're on their back. So Rocky's taking a quick lead, 12-0, and 2 quick bans. They didn't even get the chance to slap each other a little bit there. That was kind of disappointing, but what do you do? Now we're back to the 106. This is going to be Brian Cram of Fort Collins versus Reno Barrazo of Rocky. And Barrazo comes out and gets him down, and he's coming out ready to roll here. Gets him down really quick, gets 3 points on him. And Cram was trying to get off the mat, but he couldn't. And Barrazo just pulled him back in. Cram's trying to get to his base. Rocky came out, they came out a little bit ready to roll here tonight. Fort Collins is going to have to wake up and get back in the game here. He's got an arm bar behind him. He's going to try to flip him if he can, and he does. And he's going to get, he rolls out of it. Cram rolls out of it, gets up, see if he can escape. Not quite yet, but that was a great effort to get out of the potential pin there. So good job by Cram. These guys are little guys, 106 pounds. They're tenacious. They keep coming at you. Not a whole lot going on. About a minute 15 into the match. First period action here. And Barrazo's trying to flip him, and he does, but Graham's able to roll right through it now. And he stands up. He's going to try to get the point before the end of the period here, if he can. And he gets broken down again. Tries to sit through it. Can't get out. Not yet. He's working 20 seconds to get a point here. Both kids giving a lot of effort here. 10 seconds left till the end of the match, or the end of the first period. We're in first period action here. You may be able to see that on your screen. I'm not sure if you can tell. That's might be a little bit too small from home, but let's see. In the one period, it's going to be Barrazo 3, Graham 0. Going to second period, Barrazo's going to start in the up position. And Graham's going to see if he can get out of this right quick. Thinking it through. Trying to stand up. Say, come on, bro. Let go of me. He'll break through here in a second. He's just getting a second win. Back to his base. Graham's like, get your hand off my head. Dude, you can do anything, but don't touch my hair. And he breaks him down. He's going to try to flip him if he can. He's going to try to run a half if he can. And now he's just got an armbar right across his face. Now he doesn't really. He tried to, but now he's just choking the guy. Like Graham's like, yeah, get your arms off my neck too. Come on. The hair in the neck are no goes. Back to his base. He's going to try to stand up if he can. See if he can get a point here. And Barrazo's still keeping him in firm control. Graham's going to see if he can get off to the side of the mat. Maybe take a half of a second for a break. He's working hard to get off the mat. And Barrazo's going to try to get him on, but they're off. Yeah, come on. They're off, dude. Sheesh, ref. How long is it going to take you to blow that whistle there, bro? You're easily off for a long time. I'm an expert up here, I know. No, I don't know much about wrestling. I just like to watch. But anyway. Graham got his half a second for a breather. And he's free. He gets a 1 point escape. Barrazo kind of gave it to him. But 3-1's your score. Halfway, or almost all the way through the second period. And we got a takedown here. Let's see. Barrazo looks like he's in firm control, but there's no points yet because neither has really established a control. Let's see if Graham can get back on his base or back to his 2 feet, or if he can turn the tide here. 17 seconds. Ooh, nice move by Graham, and he gets rolled through. Nobody really takes control there yet. Not enough to give either kid a takedown 2 points. 5-4, 3-2, 1-0. Oh, and he gave him his 2 right at the end. So Barrazo picked up 3 points right at the end. I guess takedown must be worth 3 points now. I thought it was 2 before. I don't know. I'm an amateur calling this. I just like to keep you entertained. So Graham decides he's going to start from the neutral position. See if he can get a takedown and some points here. Start of the third period here. These guys are going at it. It's been a competitive match, although Barrazo's up by 5 right now. Graham's going to see if he can get him in a better position here and turn him over and get a 2-point takedown, but Barrazo's in there pretty deep, and he's going to be able to flip him around if he can get his head through, and he's going to pretty much get 2 points out or 3 points out of it right now. He can pull his head out. No, Graham's doing a good job. Graham if he can get behind him, he'll get his 3 points. See how this goes. This is going to be the balance of the match right here. Whoever can get this takedown. Graham gets the 3 points, he's going to be right back in it. If he gives up the 3 points, he's going to be pretty much out of it. So it's unless they get back to neutral, but this is pretty much it right here. Barrazo can't get that head through. Graham's not giving up the head. He's gonna try to give him a headlock here. See if he can control the body by the head going first, but and Reedon pulled his head and eventually got the 3-point takedown. 9-1's the score. And it's gonna be tough for Graham to come back after that one. Kind of a stalemate there for few precarious seconds, and then the Rocky Mountain wrestler was able to take control and get that 3 points. Pretty much that was, like I said before, whoever was going to get those takedown points was going to win the match. Or, well, Graham would have been in tight, but he's not going to give up. And almost done. We got just about 5 seconds left. They're just gonna write it out. It's almost over. So the third wrestling match of the night is going to go to Rocky Mountain as well, as Reedon Barrazo takes care of Ryan Cram. And Fort Collins looks to get on the board here at home. Now we switch gears, 113 pounds. We're going to have Aaron Glessman versus Fabrizio Escalante. Let's see if we can rise up here and get some points on the scoreboard for the good old home team here. All right. They're a little bit bigger than the 106, but not a lot bigger. And here they go at 113 pounds. Escalante comes out there. He's firing away. This guy came out like he's just going to pick him up and throw him down. Wow. I don't know. Glessman must have been talking trash or something to the kid. Called him names before the match. That kid's going to pick you up and toss you on your head if you do that again. 3 points for Escalante. And Glessman's going to try to sit through this, see if he can break the grip. But Escalante looks like he's a decently strong kid for 113 pounds. Breaks him down. Trying to run a... Oh, he's going to flip him here. If he gets him on his back. Okay, good job there by Glessman. He didn't get turned. See if he can break through. And he's going to get turned here. And Escalante is going to get back points. See if he can roll through it. Otherwise, he's going to get pinned. Rocky Mountain came up. They're all business tonight with the pin there, too. 4 matches, 4 wins by Rocky. All right. Now we're getting to the heart of the Fort Collins lineup here. 120 pounds is going to be Evan Nirvanas versus Lear Lawland. I think it's Lawland. I'm sure that's how you pronounce it, but not 100%. It's handwritten. It's not typed, so it's handwritten. She has beautiful handwriting, but you never know. I'm also trying to read it, and I'm 55 and can't read anything up close anyway, so what do you do? Here we go. We got Evan's going to take on this guy with the long hair. He's trying to hide that hair behind his headgear, and it's not happening. Got the Highlander out there for Rocky. And early in the match, we're in the first quarter, he snaps him down, takes him down, gets his 3 points. Connor McLeod out there, he's going crazy. All right, Lawland's going to try to run the arm bar back there and see if he can get him some points there on his back. And DeVernus is going to just say, nope. I'm going to get up and stand up and get out of this here in a second. But Evan tried to get off the mat, but he couldn't. And Lawland threw him right back in. Let's see if they get him off here. Now he's got him back in again. Still controlling the arm. The right arm is what Lawland's working on right now. See if he can get him pinned behind him in a little bit and see if he can tilt him. But I'm sure there's a technical term for what he's doing. I just don't know what it is. I know it's not a flying elbow smash or, coming off the top rope, so. And he just got him on his back. I do know that. And, all right. Ivanis was able to roll through that. He gave up 3 points, but he didn't get pinned. Evan Devanis needs to try to get some points here before the end of the first period if he can. But Lawland still has that right arm of his. 7 seconds. Let's see if he can hold on until the end of the match without giving up any more points. And there it is. At the end of one period, Lear Lawland, 6. Evan Dervanis has 0. And it looks like we're going to have the Highlander over there might have some blood on him. We're going to take a look at him. When I call him the Highlander, I don't think that as any disrespect because honestly that's one of my favorite movies in the whole entire world ever made. Could be the best movie ever made. If you haven't seen it, you owe yourself a favor to watch a little 1980s Highlander action. Looks like they're ready to roll. He's like, that little blood ain't going to hurt me. So let's just wrestle. I don't care about blood. They're raring to go. Referee looks like he's giving him some direction. Okay, so Dervanis is going to be down in the down position to start the second period of action. And they're underway. Tried to get out of it real quick, but Lawland was able to corral him. See if we can get him into making a mistake before Evan can get up and get a 1-point escape here. Reversal would be even better if he can, but Lawland just punched him, I believe. It sounded like a slap to the face. Tried to come up with a crossover or something like that, crossface, and practically punched the poor kid. And now he's going to try to get him on his back, and he does. Let's see if Evan can get out of this. He is able to roll through it, maybe get a reversal out of here, maybe, and not quite. So Lawland's going to have 4 more points, and he's going to get him 10. 10-0's your score by halfway through the second period, and he's going to get him on his. He rolled through it. He didn't give up any points over his back points, I don't believe. I think he rolled out of it too quick. If it's anytime the match is 15 points and a difference of 15 points, the match is over. So he's going to go with the power half here. He's on the wrong side of him if he's going to try that, but now he's riding him a little bit too high. Let's see if Dervanis can get him out. Go out the back door maybe. While Lawland tries to get his weight shifted back. Trying to do the crossface. Just punching the kid. Throwing forearm shivers in there. Hey, the Highlander's not messing around in there. He's still riding him a little bit high, but there's only about 10 seconds left in the match. And, he almost rolled through, but Lawland's able to keep his weight back. And that's going to come to the end of the second period after 2 periods. It's going to be Lear Lawland 10. Evan Dervanis 0. Looks like they're going to go from the neutral position to start the third period of action. And Lawland tries to get in there real quick, and he's coming at him again. But Dervanis got a leg. Let's see if he can pull through in here and get the takedown. It's a battle of wills. No points yet. The umpire or the referee out there, he said the safe sign. That means that nobody's got any points yet. Each wrestler trying to. He gave him the 3-point takedown, and he pins him. Wow. Lear Lawland overwhelms Evan Dervanis. And Rocky Mountain continues to roll through this duel without a loss yet. That changes right now, though. We're going to move ourselves to 126 pounds, where Milo Harmon's going to take on Rocky Roybal. Roybal? Say Roybal. Harmon's not messing around. Let's see what the Rocky Mountain wrestler has in him. And we're underway. First period, Harmon comes out. He's ready to go. This other guy from Rocky's like, whoa, I'm going to match you. Let's see if I can throw you around. But Harmon's like, no way, bro. I'm way too quick for that. And he's going to get 3-point takedown. He's going to see if he can get him on his back real quick. And Royball's able to slip through for right now. 3 points for Milo Harmon right off the bat there. That's how you start a match. Intensity, get some points. Breaks him down, and they're off the mat. Did he give him he gave him some points? Did he give him a reversal? I gave him an escape. Okay. So Royball's able to get an escape, but Harmon's like, nope, I'm going to get you down again. If he can pull his head through here, there he gets his 3 points. Milo Harmon gets a 3-point takedown. He's going to go up with just over a minute left in the first period. Fast and furious here at 126 pounds tonight. Both wrestlers going at it. But Harmon's in a fair amount of control at this point. See if he can get some right on the back of him a little bit and wear him out. But Royball almost got out of it. Harmon's able to break him down again. Nice move. Stays behind him. Royball's trying to throw elbows. You better call that, bro. He's throwing elbows at his head. Jeez, these Rocky guys are cheap. I like it. As long as you get the Fort Collins guys mad. Throwing elbows. Somebody's going to get a scissor kick here in a second. All right, 6-1, 45 seconds left in the first period of action. Milo Harmon's in control. And Royball was able to get out, but he doesn't. Neither one's able to take control yet. They're going to be off the mat here in just a second. And they are. And he gets I don't know if he gave him an escape or if they're just going to go right back to neutral. No points boarded. 6-1's their score still. And a pretty competitive match here, even though it's 5 points difference. Harmon's going to go for a cradle. Get him on his back if he can. He's in a decent position for it. But Royball maybe. Nope, Harmon's back on top. Just getting precarious there for half a second. 10 seconds left till the end of the first period. And we'll see if Harmon can get him on his back. 3, 2, 1. End of the first is 6-1. Milo Harmon at this point. We're headed into the second period. Good start for the Lambkins, the young man. And it looks like they're going to go from the neutral position here to start the second period. Advantage Harmon. See if he can continue getting him taken down and getting his 3 points here. Looks to be, neither kid looks to be in complete control. Harmon tried to throw him, but wasn't able to. And Royball was able to get his weight behind him and get him taken down. So, Rocky Royball tightens the match up at 6-4. See if they're off. They're not quite off. Now they're off. Blow the whistle, dude. There we go. So Rocky was able to get control, and Harmon is going to be on the down low position to start out. See if he can fire up. See if he can break through here and get a reversal or an escape point. Points are going to be valuable here. You can tell this is going to be a competitive match all night, or all 3 periods possibly. Harmon's trying to get up and back his way out, and he does. He gets his escape. And then Royball hits him on the back of the head for a good measure. Harmon's like, slap me on the back of the head. I'll take that back. I'll get you back for that. Don't worry, bro. You just wait. Trying to lock up. Slick maneuvering in there. And Royball could tie the match up if they give him his 3 points. And they do. He might even get the back points. And Harmon's in trouble. And he's pinned. The match ties really quickly there. And just when we thought the Lambkins were going to be able to pick up some team points, Rocky Mountains wrestler named Rocky flipped him fast and turned him over and pinned him. That was quick. Second period action. Leads us to the 132-pound match tonight between Cam Smith and Cormac Lawlin. Let's see if he has the hair. See if he's got the hairdo like his brother. Doesn't appear to. Now he's just got he does got a ponytail. All right. Highlander 2. There was 2 Highlander movies made. Here's Highlander 2 coming out here against Cam Smith. Lawlin looks fairly aggressive. Smith's like, come on, bro. I'll match that aggressiveness. See what you can do. They're just locking horns. Push each other back. This cheerleaders are like, come on, don't go any further back. You're going to come right into my lap. Lawlin's going to get 3 points for a takedown. As we're 30 seconds into the first period of the 132-pound match tonight. Rocky Mountain dominating the duel right now. Fort Collins is going to have to answer here in the next few matches to save face. Can't go out like this. Rocky has a pretty tough lineup tonight. And Lawlin's going to try to work his head down and flip him on his back. Some type of voodoo maneuver here. Not sure what he's trying to do there. Trying to choke him out or something. Cranking his head down. Smith can pull his head out. If he can possibly get his head out, he'll get a 2-point reversal. Then Lawlin grips it and tries to establish a better spot there. Not sure what he's trying to do. Cranking his head like that. Holy cow. Smith's like, I'm not going to take that from you. You just wait. My revenge is coming soon. Uh-oh, he may get a cradle here, though. Lawlin, I should say. He went for it. I don't know if he locked hands or not. I can't tell from this angle. If he did, Smith's going to be in trouble pretty quick. But there's 25 seconds left in the first period. And Smith, let's see if he can hang on for the next 15 seconds. Or possibly get a point for reversal. Nope, he's got his leg there. It's going to be tough. Oh, he's got him on his back. And he rolls out of it. Good job. He got a couple points out of that, though. So it's 5-0 Lawlin at this point. And the end of the first period, it's going to be Cormac Lawlin 5, Cam Smith 0 going into the second period of action. I do believe Smith said he wants on the down spot and see if he can get some points real quick like. Just ready to start the second period. Lawlin's going to try to break his elbow down, and he does. He's got that arm bar. He's going to see if he can ride him through, but he's riding a little bit high. Let's see if Smith can buck him up like a Bronco. Oh, he puts his legs in and breaks him down. Nice move by Cormac. He's got some skills. Cormac Lawlin, this is definitely not his first match. He's pretty technical out there. Kind of wearing Smith out at this point. He's going to try to flip him over and see if he can get him on his back. Smith's going to hang on, see if he can get back to his base. Kind of sort of does, and then he breaks him down with his legs again. Veteran maneuver right there, or an experienced maneuver. Not about veteran. I don't know how old the kid is, but for Rocky. My guess is junior or senior, but you never know. Either way, he's wrestled a lot in his life. Smith tries to sit through and see if he can get some points, but he gets corralled back in. And he gets rolled over. Get some back points here. Got 2 so far. Let's see if Smith can get out of it. He's kind of in an awkward position. Counting it out, he's going to get, he'll be awarded 3 points, I believe. There it is. 4 points. All right, so 9-0 is going to be the score as we head to towards the end of the second quarter or second period. Oh, he got a half Nelson in there pretty deep. Let's see if he's going to flip him over before the end of the period. Smith's trying like heck to fight him off, and he does. He had the half Nelson in there pretty deep. Looked like he was going to be able to tilt him, but he didn't. That's going to be into 2. End of the second period, it's going to be Rocky Mountains Cormac Lawlin 9, Cam Smith 0. And we're quickly starting the third period of action. Smith's going for the takedown. Lawlins getting his legs back. It's going to be tough for Smith, and he flips him around, and he's going to go up 12-0. 12-0 at the start of the third period. 3 more points for the Rocky Mountain wrestler, and it's going to be a technical fall. Let's see if Smith can get up and get out of here and get some points. Smith's been on the bottom most of the night. He's going to have a hard time. He gets up. Let's see if he gets a point. He gets 1 point at least. But then Lawlins on him really quick with a deep move to get a single leg takedown and gets him down for 3 more points. So it's going to be 15-1. He needs 1 more point. He's going to let him up and see if he can take him down for the win. 15-2 is going to be your score. Let's see if Lawlins is a takedown away from ending this match. And Smith's a takedown away from not letting that happen. Oh, had him off balance for a second. Either kid was able to take advantage. Now Lawlins on him again. And if he spins him, it's over. And he spins him and it's over. So Cormac Lawlin is going to be a technical fall winner tonight. And Rocky Mountain continues their unbeaten ways in the duel tonight. We're heading to 138 pounds. We have Fort Collins own Bodie McCloskey versus Isaac Roybal. Brody's a freshman, and he's a tough kid. Looking forward to this match for a long time. If Brody can go after him, and he does. He's very aggressive. And Roybal's trying to answer that, but the freshman sensation is not going to put up with this. Locking horns here for a half sec. Trying to establish control. Nobody has firm control yet. Appear to be trying to set each other up for some kind of maneuver. And they break free. Gonna lock horns again here. And establishing position still. 40 seconds into the first period of action. And they're off the mat. See if McCloskey can get here. McCloskey. I don't know. I'm just going to call him Brody. I'm sure I'm saying his last name somewhat in the ballpark, but I do know he wrestles at Grit, so that's a one-up on him. He's a good kid. But he just got taken down and trying to stay off the getting tilted and getting back points against him. So Roybal's going to start out with the first points of the night at 138 pounds with 3. And Brody's going to see if he can fight through it and get out of here. Gets to his base pretty well, but then broken down again. Roybal's got his arms kind of pinned behind him. He's in a tough position. He's going to try to turn him over if he can. And Brody tries to flip through it, and he's going to get put on his back. He's trying to bridge to get out of the... Oh, he's in trouble. He's in a whole lot of trouble here. See if he can hang on for 18 seconds. He's able to break through a little bit, but then the dude just put his whole... 10 seconds. Hang on, buddy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Period. He got out of it. Thank God. He was in a tough spot, but he was able to keep him off him from getting a pin. But he did give up 4 more points. It's going to be 7-0 going into the second period. He's fired up. He's ready to go. See what he can do. They lock horns. Tries to shoot, but Rebel has his head pretty good. Just underway in the second period of action. Rolls it through, and Rebel's going to get a 3-point takedown. He's going to go up 10-0 with a minute and a half left in the second period. Brody's going to see, he throws some legs in there. Brody was going to try to get up, but he broke him down with the legs. Now he's going to pull on an arm. So there's probably a technical term for what he's trying to do, but I don't know what it is. All I know is He doesn't want to give up any more back points here, and he's going to because that kid's got in a bad position. See if Birdie can get out of it, though. He's a tough kid. He's a freshman, and he's tough. But he's got both arms kind of stuck behind him, and that's not a good spot to be in, and this is going to be pretty much... This is going to be... Oh, he's able to roll through it a little bit. But now he's going to get set. His shoulders have to hurt. And now he's done. So, 138 pounds goes to Isaac Roybal of Rocky Mountain, and they continue undefeated. Next match at 144 pounds will be Jackson McGee of Fort Collins versus Gavin Baca of Rocky Mountain. Let's see if Fort Collins can get their fortunes turned here. And here we go. 144 pounds. And we're underway at 144. McGee's going to try to lock horns here. See if he can fight this guy off him. Jockeying for position here. Lock up. McGee tried to throw him but couldn't. And Baca's coming back at him. They're going to lock up. And break free. 35 seconds gone in the first period between McGee and Baca and 144 pounds tonight. They re-engage. Took a couple deep breaths. They re-engage. They're locked up again. See if somebody can make a move and get some points here. Nope. Still looking for the crease. Looking for the spot to throw their shot here. Shoot their shot. And they're just going to lean on each other for a little bit. And break and they go back to the center of the ring. Or the center of the mat. It's a mat in this kind of wrestling. It's a ring and, the kind you see on TV. Joshua Jimenez is out there saying Fort Collins is a very young team. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have their age with who they're wrestling tonight. They just got the names, which I was fortunate enough to get that. But the Rocky Mountain wrestler looks to be a little bit more mature than the Fort Collins wrestler tonight physically. But he's hanging in there. No points given in either way. First period of action is almost complete. Neither wrestler has taken control here yet. And in 5 seconds, McGee tried to slap him around, and we're going to be bonking heads before the end of the first period. 0-0 is the end of the first period. Neither wrestler is able to take control. McGee defers, and Baca says he wants to be on the upside of the position here, and he's going to try to break him down. McGee thought about trying to stand up real quick, but he got broken down right when he was in the middle of his move. He got flattened down a little bit. Baca's trying for a crossface. Trying to punch him again. Rocky's trying to punch these guys all night. They're going to get payback for that. Nah, it's got hard crossface. I get it. I'm just joking when I say they're punching each other. They're not really doing that, but either way, the youngsters, the upstarts from Fort Collins, are finding themselves in a bit of trouble tonight against the Rocky Mountain Lobos. As Mr. Jimenez said, I wish I had the age of the wrestlers, but I don't. So we're just going to go with the fact that he said they're a young team, and they are. And Baca had him on his back for a second. McGee's able to roll through. 1 point for McGee, 3 points for Baca. It's 3-1. McGee shoots a shot. He gets in there kind of deep, but Baca was able to flatten out. McGee's trying to get behind him. He couldn't control him. Neither one's in control yet. And Baca takes it down and takes it down. Goes up 6-1 here in the second period. Period number 2. And trying to cross his face to see if he can get him in a cradle here. He's got it almost there. Trying to pull him back if he can. See if McGee's going to see if he can get out of this, but he's got it in there pretty deep. Pulls him back. He pulls him back, and there's his back points. You see that cradle coming, but I was hoping McGee would be able to break through it, but I don't think he's in any danger of getting pinned at this point. He's just going to give up some back points. He can't get that. It would be McGee's right shoulder. Can't get that flat just yet. He's coming close, but it's going to run out of time before that happens. Into the third period, or second period, I'm sorry. In the second period, it's going to be Gavin Baca 10. Jackson McGee has 1. And we're ready for third period. McGee's going to see if he can make it happen here. Some third period magic here. Takes a shot, gets it in there, but Baca's able to flatten out a little bit and flip him over. Oh, McGee got it back in there. He's got a good hold of the leg if he can control it. Baca's a strong kid, though. See if we can keep it going here. See who we can. Baca's gonna, if he spins, he'll get his points, and he does. 13-1 is going to be your score. Now McGee's in danger of a technical foul, but they're in third period. Baca needs 3 points to end this match. McGee's holding on for dear life at this point. Now he's up. He gets 1 point for an escape. 1 minute to go in the quarter or the period, and we're in the third period, so 1 minute left in the match. Locking horns. See who has the stamina and the endurance. McGee throws him, takes a shot, but they're off the mat. They're going to come back to the center. 46 seconds left till the end of the match. Rocky Mountains, Gavin Baca in control. They lock up. McGee takes a shot again. Got in there kind of deep, but Baca's able to flatten out and see if he's. Well, McGee's still hanging on, but neither in firm control yet. Baca's able to flatten out when he gets that leg in there and get him around. It's the third time he's done that tonight, and he gets a takedown. It's going to be 16-2. There's 20 seconds left in the match, and looks like we're going to end here at about 16-2, unless there's something drastic happening. He's trying to throw legs in there, but in the last 10 seconds to see if he gets some back points, but I don't see it happening. 5 seconds, and that'll be the end of the match. So at the end of the 144 match sees Gavin Baca 16. Jackson McGee 2. Rocky Mountain continues dominating this duel tonight. 150 pounds now. We'll match up Michael Rumbleski versus Jacob Daniel of Rocky Mountain. All right, 150 pounds. Here we go. Let's see if 4 counts Michael Rumbleski can get some karma here for the Lambkins. Get us off the egg, the goose egg. Get us on the board here. Daniel had him a little bit of a headlock, but they're both able to retain position on their feet. Trying to spin him around. Caught his leg. And he's going to try to do the bow and arrow here. And he gets 3 points. Daniel gets 3 points. He goes up with 40 seconds into. We're 40 seconds into the match, and Daniel got his first takedown. Let's see how we go here. Trying to break him down. Michael's trying to get up. Let's see if he can get an escape here before the end of the. Well, it's still a minute left. There's a long way to go in this first period. So Daniel tried to get him on his back, and he does. He's going to get back points, and he's got him in trouble. And he's going to break his kid's arm. Holy cow. He's in an awkward position. Get more back points, and he just about has him. Not quite yet. And Michael's able to roll out of it. And he's not in danger of getting pinned. And they go off the mat. Let's see whether we end up with score here. 7-0 is the score. 34 seconds left till the end of the first period. And here we go. Tries to sit through, gets corralled. And Blesky's showing some fight here. But Daniel's in firm control of the match at this point through most of the first period. 3 periods of action here. And Michael's not going to take no for an answer. Drives him back into the mat. 3-2-1. And we're at the end of the first period. So after 1 period of wrestling, Jacob Daniel of Rocky Mountain has 7 points. And Michael Wroblewski from Fort Collins is looking for his initial points of the match. And it looks like they're going to start with Michael on the low position. See if he can fire up here. Stands up fast. See if he can break through and get his point. And he does. 7-1. He gets an escape. Tries to shoot real quick and see if he can get in there. He has a leg, but they're flattening out. And Daniel's going to try to grab his back ankle and does. Kind of in a... He's going to spin him if he can. Daniel, but Wroblewski's going to dump him. Oh! See if he can get that head. He does. Kind of, sort of. But Daniel's able to get out of it and get control. No points yet. And he's going to get... No, Michael still has a leg. Holding on to that thing for dear life. And he gets his 2-point reversal. 3-point reversal, I guess. I don't know what the scoring is this year. That must be new, or I haven't been paying attention, honestly. But he just got 3 points for a reversal, I believe. 10-1's your score. A little more than halfway through the second period. Jacob Daniel of Rocky Mountain's in control. Wroblewski's still putting up a fight, though. He won't back down. Not for a half a second. Daniel's looking to try to cradle him, and he's not going to be able to. Well, he's getting closer. Inching towards that cradle. And he gives it up. And they're back. Wroblewski, see if he can get out of the hold here and get an escape point if he can. Not quite there. And he's going back down. Let's see if he can get... Nope, he just broken back down again. With 8 seconds left till the end of the second period. And that's where we're going to end. At the end of 2 periods of action at 150 pounds. Jacob Daniel 10. Michael Wroblewski has 1. As we go into the last period of the night, or period of this match at 150 pounds. Michael tried to get him in there for a takedown. Got his leg in there. He's pretty deep with his leg, but Daniel's been able to fight that off all night. And he's able to do it again. He's going to get 3 points for a takedown. It's going to be 13-1 here in a second. And there it is. Daniel with another takedown. Minute and a half left in the match. And he's trying to go to work on him and see if he can get him in a precarious position. See if he can get some back points. Meanwhile, Wroblewski's going to say, nope, I'm going to go out the back door here because you're riding a little bit too high. And he gets it back. Oh, he's got a cradle in there. And he's got it in there pretty deep. He's going to get him on his back. This match is pretty much over. Once he gets his 3 back points, he's going to go to 16, and it's going to be a 15-point match. And that's the end of that match. Jacob Daniel officially wins 18-1. 150 pounds. It continues to be a rough night for the Lambkins, as Lobos are formidable against this young team here from the Lambkins. 157 pounds. Wade Suko is going to be out there against Yusuf Muhammad. Suko is one of the most experienced wrestlers on the Lambkins. Let's see how this goes. I don't know what Muhammad's like for Rocky, but this could be highly competitive. Muhammad's going to come out there with some energy. Suko's going to say, wait a minute, bro. You're not going to pull that on me. I've been around the block too many times for you to try to pull that on me. Going at it, these guys. Tenacity. The intensity. The takedown. Wade Suko with 3 points. And they're going to be off in the second here. They're a foot from being off. And they are 131, 29 seconds into the match, and Suko has 3 points. He's going to let him off. I think he's going to let him up and see if he can take him down again. And he does. 3-1's your score. Suko feels pretty confident he can take this dude down. Locking horns. Hand fighting. They're probably calling each other names in there. We just can't hear it. Suko breaks him down. You can pull his head out. It's going to be a takedown for the Lambkins. And it is. 3 points, Wade Suko. He's going to pull him back. Say, get back here, bro. I'm taking you back to the middle of the match. We're going to battle right here in front center. And you can try to do what you want, but I'm taking you right down. He's going to pick him up and slam him to the ground. Stands him up. Give Muhammad some credit. He got some heart. But Suko pushes him off. Suko remains in control of the match. Muhammad goes quick. Caught him off guard, but he doesn't get up the leg. Not going to get that reversal if he can. Yep, Suko stays tough. Got his leg. He's going to pick him up and throw him down. Well, there we go. He's going to get him on his back. See if he can control him and get some back points. And he does. Suko's going to put an end to this. This is going to be over real quick. Well, not real quick, but it's going to be over. We're calling the prediction. We're calling Suko all the way here right now. He's going to get some points out of it anyway. Muhammad's able to get off his back, but Suko's going to get some points before the end of the second period. I'm sorry. All right, heck, we're still in the first period. First period is fast and furious with points here. And at the end of one period of action, at 157, Wade Suko 10. Yusuf Muhammad 1. Suko's looking tough. Lambkins could get off the board, or get on the board, get off the goose egg. Suko's going to start in the down position, see if he can get it up and out quick. Almost there. Stands up, gets knocked back down, but he's not going to be deterred. Suko's trying to get off the mat. And let's see. He's out. Almost going to get a reversal here. Reversal of fortune for the Lambkin. It's precariously coming close to being off the mat, but they're still on at this point. And Suko's going to see if he gets some points here. And not quite there yet. Suko has his back ankle. Muhammad has his right leg. It's going to be kind of a stalemate here for a second. They're both going to be off the mat here. Nope. See, maybe we're off the mat now. It's dangerously close for a while there. But Suko still remains in control. 10-1 at this point, halfway through the second period. Fires up. Breaks the grip. Stands up. See if he can get out. He can't. Not just yet. Still working on it. Now he's going to try to headlock him, but gives it up. He's just going to try to get out and get an escape. Out the back door, bro. Can't see. He doesn't see the angle I can see. It's easy for me to say up here. I don't got some 157-pound kid breathing down my neck. Suko's tough, though. He gets his leg deep in there. He's going to get a reversal if he can get in control here, and he does. He gets at least 1 point escape. 11-1 your score. 30 seconds left in the second period. And Muhammad takes a shot, but Suko is able to counter it. And if he can spin him around, he'll get his points. He does, but he doesn't have him broken down yet. Gets down in there deep. Let's see if he can get some points before the end of the period. And he's going to call it potentially dangerous. Hold it, and they're going to go back to neutral. 11-1, almost done with the second period here at 1:57. Wade Suko in control. Clocking up. See if somebody takes a shot before the end of the period. Wade takes a shot, gets him down. If he can pull his head out, he'll get 3 points. Doesn't get it before the end of the period. It's going to go into the third period with Suko up 11-1. Looking good for the Lambkins at this juncture to get their first win of the night. They're in a neutral position. Suko's advantage all night when they're on their feet, but Muhammad's able to get a leg in there. Get in there pretty deep, actually. Let's see if Suko can counter it. Fight him off. Grabs an ankle. He's going to be able to spin him here in just a second and get his 3 points. Will be Wade Suko. And give him his points, bro. He's there. There it is. 14-1's their score with a minute 30 left in the match. Wade Suko in firm control. 2 more points away from winning this match, giving Fort Collins their first win of the evening. Escape for Muhammad. 14-1. Suko takes him down. It's over. Just over a minute until the end of the match, or until the end of the period. Suko went for the takedown, didn't get it. Muhammad's going to get the takedown though. He's going to get 3 points. 14-5 is going to be restored with 55 seconds left in the match. Muhammad can try all he wants. He's not going to be able to do anything. He's out of gas. Suko's going to lay down there and say, oh, he's going to let him up. Yeah, thanks, bro. Give me my points. Now I'm going to take you down. Oh, Suko looks like he's worn out a little bit here. They're going to be off the mat here in a second. Nope, they're still on. And now they are. No, he's going to get 3 points. 20 seconds left till the end of the match. Suko looks spent. Muhammad gaining momentum, but he's going to run out of time. 10 seconds. And they're off stalemate. 8 seconds left till the end of the match. Suko has to hold on for 8 seconds. He looks pretty tired. Both wrestlers are looking pretty exhausted at this point. This is a good match. See if he can get a takedown. It's going to end that way. So the end of the 157-pound match is going to see Wade Suko with the victory. Fort Collins is on the board. Final score is going to be 15-5. And Fort Collins is on the board. A long ways behind, but not shut out. Moral victories, my friends. And we're going to head to 165 pounds, where Ben Stenger of Fort Collins is going to take on Bryce Sanford of Rocky Mountain. Let's see how we go here. Stenger looks all business. Sanford throws him down. He's all over him. You make Red Fox proud with that move. If anybody knows the 70s show Sanford and Son, you know what I'm talking about. Old reference, nobody's going to get it, but, you know, I think it's funny, but, you know, that's me. Oh, nice move. Stenger went in for it, and Sanford was able to roll through it. Stenger had him in a good position for a second. 3-1's your score. 6-1's your score. As Sanford's trying to jockey for position to see if he can get some points here, while Stenger's going to try to get him off of the fight through it here. First period of action. Just under a minute till the end of the first period. And Ben's in trouble. Nope, he's able to roll out of it. But Stanford's able to, he's trying to wear him out. 8-1's the score at this point. Breaks him down with the legs. Trying to wear the young man out. Pounds his head into the mat. He's going to try the power half. Not going to get it. He's in terrible position to try that move. Come on. That ain't going to happen. Call it a stalemate. Call it off the mat. Whatever. Let Stinger go out the back door here. He's not going to be able to. They're just going to end the first period this way. Unless they call something. And they're not 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the end of the first period. At the end of one period, it's going to be Bryce Sanford 8, Ben Stinger 1. They're going to start in a neutral position here to start the old second period of action. Nobody really making a move yet. Oh, until Mr. Sanford there decides to throw him down and get 3 points for a takedown. It's 11-1. They've been doing that. They must have found something in their scouting or something. What 4 counts on that they would be susceptible to that move, unless Rocky always does that. But they've been doing that pretty consistently every match tonight, where they're just kind of doing that. I'm sure there's a name for it, which of course I don't know what it is, but it's worked. Looks like they're just trying to throw him like an offensive lineman and get on top of him, and it's worked. Just over a minute left in the second period. And Sanford's in firm control of the match at this point. Not very many close matches tonight even. And he's going to get him on his back here in a second. He's got that half in there real deep. But he's got it. Oh, Stinger's going to be able to fight it off. He's got it in there deep, but Stinger's got it. He's got his weight in all the wrong spots there. He tries to reassess. That's Sanford. And he's taking another route, but Ben's like, nah, that's not going to work. I'm just going to hang out down here. You can try all you want. I'm just going to hang out. Catch my breath here for half a second, then I'm going to come back strong. He's just building up strength down there. "20 seconds left on the end of the end of the period. Second period action here. And Bryce Stanford looks to be in firm control of the match. Oh, he doesn't look to be. He even is. And we're going to end the period. Oh, he's going to try to tilt him before the end and he runs out of time. The end of 2 periods of action. Bryce Sanford, 11. Ben Stinger. Stinger has 1. And let's see if he can mount a comeback here. Sanford going to take the down position. And Ben's able to break him down a little bit. He's just going to ride him a little bit too high. And he's going to be way too high, and he's going to give up a reversal pretty easily. And that's going to be 2-point reversal, 13-1's your score. And Ben's starting to wear down a little bit. They've been fighting him off all night. We're in third period. It's where it gets really tough. You got to summon your superior athleticism, your superior conditioning and intensity to see if you can fight through this one. But Sanford looks like he's going to be able to stay in a little bit of control here. Now he's just sitting on him. He's taking a break. He's like, oh, I'm just going to stay here for a second. The referee's like, no way, bro. You can't do that. So he breaks him down a little bit. He rolls him. Ben rolled there a little bit, see if he could do something. He couldn't. And Sanford was not able to catch him in the roll. And they go back to the same spot they were in. Ben's working hard to try to do something down there, but it's not working. It's not happening yet. Now he's going to get him on his back. There's some back points. This match is pretty much over. 16-1 is going to be your final. Technical fall. Bryce Sanford wins at 165 pounds. And we head to 175 tonight. Colton Wish of Fort Collins, the freshman, is going to take on Brady Swigert of Rocky Mountain. Colton Wish, brother Caden Wish. Cade Wish was a hell of an athlete here at Fort Collins a couple years back. And Colton is quite the athlete as well. in his freshman season. Decent, real, not better than a decent football player. He's a good football player. And he's on the varsity mat at 175 pounds, which is not easy to do as a freshman. And they're debating something over there. I'm not sure what's going on. And we're ready to roll. Whatever the problem was, they worked it out. So it's going to be Swigert versus Wish at 175 pounds. And we're underway. Swigert takes him down. Wish is able to get his weight back and not give it up yet. And Swigert, he's going to stand up and see if he can knock him right back down. But Wish he's a fighter, but Swigert caught him. He's going to get points. He's going to get him on his back, and this match is going to be precarious from here on out. He's able to fight it. Swigert's all over him, though. This is tough. The freshman rolls through it. Good job. All right, he's got some heart. Oh, and he gets him on his back. Colton Wish. Reversal. Back points. See if we can get him. He's got him. He's got him. Oh, come on, bro. He rolled through. Heck of a move by Colton Wish. And that made things really interesting. Quick 7-6 your score with a minute into the match. Swigert got overconfident. Wish caught him. Almost pinned him. And a reversal. 9-6 is your score. And Wish is a fighting man here. This kid's got some heart. He's got some gumption. And he's going to get put on his back again. Now he has to get a tough shot. And he got him. I'll give Colton Wish some credit. He's a freshman, and he's definitely not experienced as the guy he wrestled tonight, but he put up a heck of a fight there. It made it really interesting. Nothing to hang your head about right there. Good match. But Rocky's able to win again. 65-4 is your team score at this point. Rocky has only lost one match. As we head to 190 pounds and the last match of the night. Fort Collins, John Sanchez will take on Caden Roner of Rocky Mountain. I'm sorry, I was calling that guy. It's Swigert here. Joseph Palmer is the one who pinned. I'm all mixed up. Sorry. I apologize. Joseph Palmer was your 175-pound winner. And I was calling him Brady Swigert all night long because I misread it. So let's give Joseph some credit. Palmer wrestled a heck of a match. Wish wrestled a heck of a match. But Palmer was able to pin him. Now we got Brady Swigert versus John Sanchez. And Swigert was able to take him down and get some points. Sanchez is going to see if he can fight back here. We're in the first 30 seconds of the first period. I'm sorry about that. Can't believe I got that kid's name wrong the whole match. Oh, boy. Got to pay attention here. Brady has control in a 3-0 lead, but Sanchez is just gathering up some strength here. He's going to make his move. Sanchez is up. See if he can break through. Oh, he almost got up, but he didn't. Brady was able to keep control of it. Sanchez is still fighting there. Getting close to being off the mat, but they're not. Swigert tries to get back and pull him back on. 45 seconds left till the end of the first period. He's tilting him. He got him on his back for half a second, but not long enough to get a point. He's going to try the power half and see if he can tilt him. He's not going to be able to do that. It's physics. It's science. You wouldn't understand. Well, most of you probably would. No, I don't. But anyway. Sanchez is putting up a fight here, but Brady Swigert of Rocky Mountains has his number so far. 10 seconds left to the end of the first period. And that's where we're going to end. 3-0 is going to be your score going into the second period. Brady Swigert of Rocky Mountain is up on John Sanchez. Brady looks a little bit tired out there. Sanchez is like, come on, bro. I'm going to be on the bottom, and I'm going to go for it here. Sanchez doesn't look winded. He looks ready. He's poised. He's ready to put up a fight. And there we go. We're underway. Sanchez is able to get up. Brady was able to put him right back down, but Sanchez had his right a little bit high. He lets him up. 3-1 is your score. And Swigert goes in there. He gets in there deep and he gets him down and gets him on his back. Nope, not quite on his back. But he gets a 3-point takedown. 6-1 is your score. Glimmer of hope there for a second, but he was able to get out of it. Sanchez is let up at 6-2. Swigert thinks he can take him down whenever he wants. Let's see if Sanchez has an answer. The shot's in there. Battling. Nobody can lock horns quite yet, but Swigert takes control. He's just spin away from getting him on the. He got him in the cradle. And this is over. This is essentially going to end the match and the meet. Rocky Mountain dominates Fort Collins. Tough night for the Lampkins. Great night for the Lobos. Congratulations, Lobos. Begrudgingly, I say that. Fort Collins' young team is going to lick their wounds, get some experience game from here, and they're going to come back fighting. So after some serious battles, Rocky Mountain's able to firmly control this dual meet tonight. They're going to walk away 71-4 winners. We will be back at action on Tuesday night as Fossil Ridge creeps across Harmony Road. Lock horns with the Lambkins. We'll see you then. I believe it's probably a 7 o'clock start like it was tonight. We'll see you then. Thanks for joining us tonight. If you like what you hear, subscribe to our channel. I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, have yourself a great night and a great weekend. And we'll see you next week. For the Lambkin Sports Network, this has been a broadcast in association with Nighthawk Burgundy Productions. Have yourself a